Welcome everyone here to Parcher Field. Here at the Kazabuski, behind the Kazabuski Arena here at Parcher Field, right behind it. For tonight's softball matchup, it is the Salem Witches against the Saugus Sachems tonight. This evening, alongside Anthony Moschella and Nick Graffeo for our first coverage together here in softball. So way back here behind the Kazabuski. And now the first batter now for the Witches. And Looks will step in. Ball one, and we're on the way today. Sophia McCarrier is on the mound for Saugus. That's popped to left. DeWong there makes the catch for out number one. And now here's number one. That's ball one inside, and now here's pitch from McCarrier. That's line base hit. First hit of the ball game for Salem. And now here's Hornet will be to hit it. Strike one. Runner at first base. Here's the pitch. 1-1 to count. Two and one. That's fouled off. Swings and misses for strike three, and that is out number two. Gauthier will be the hitter. Strike one. Pitch. That's popped, and that's gonna go all the way over here. That came out of play. That gets away into the backstop, and runner will go to second. The pitch. Strike three, that ends the inning. Saugus coming up. Welcome back here to Parcher Field here at the Kazabuski for the start of the bottom half of the first. You know, here comes Ari Janka. Janka at the plate. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Here's the pitch. Ball one. The pitch. 2-1. Janka fouls it off. And that's a ball. The pitch. Ball four. Janka goes to first. And now here's Layla DeMonte. Layla DeMonte, the next to bat. DeMonte, high pop up, and makes the catch out number one. Now here's Alana DeWong, the third hitter for Saugus. The pitch. Swings and misses. And Janka will go to second. The pitch. Swings and misses, and Janka will go to third. That's a ball to DeWong. Ventry on deck. Swings and misses. That's strike three. And now here comes Ventry. Two outs here. The pitch. That's a strike. The pitch. That's up high. Ventry now in the cleanup hitter spot. The pitch. That's off the bat. That's a foul tip. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. The pitch. Ventry. And that is out number three. So we're scoreless at the 1 inning of play here at Parcher Field. Started the second inning here from Parcher Field. No score here just yet. Second inning coming up. We're right beside the Kasabuski. It's a pitch to the first batter of this top of the second inning for Salem. That is number 23, and that is Rowley. The pitch. And that's a ball there. McCarrier into her second inning of pitching. The pitch. Fouls it off the screen. The pitch. Foul tip. That's out number 1. That's considered a strikeout. And now here comes Swanson. Number 2 for Salem. The pitch. Right down the middle for strike 1. The pitch. Strike 2. I believe I heard that Salem is 1-3 so far, coming into today.
Long way to the top, baby.
That's a ball. It's a pitch. That's popped, and that's gonna go out of play into the crowd. The pitch. That's a ball. The pitch. Fouls it off to the screen. The pitch. That's ball 4. You know, here comes Best. Strike 1. Popped up. And that's going to go on the other side of the fence. So that's a strike. That's up high for a ball. And that goes in the dirt for ball. Here's the next pitch from McCarrier. That is popped to center field and caught there by Shenna. Going over the first. The tag. She is out. A double play. What an arm from Danica Shenna to first to get that other out. What a play. Saugus coming up in the bottom half of the second. Well, we're back here for the start of the bottom half of the second here from Parcher Field, here at Kasabuski. Sophia Macaria will be the first hitter of this bottom half of the inning. She's going to lead up this half inning for Saugus up at the plate. That's a strike, 1-1. But if you missed it, Saugus got a double play before this half inning started. At the end of the last half inning, the pitch. That's grounded. Over the first. Got the out. That is out number 1. And now here is the second half of the double play. Alexa Morello. She's up the bat now for Saugus. Strike 1. And that's a strike. The pitch. And that's the ball. The pitch. That's fouled off to the screen. And Morello stays alive here at the plate. The pitch. That's a ball. Here's the pitch. Morello fouls it off. Strike 3. 2 outs. And now here comes Hannah DeWong. Strike 1. That's a strike to Hannah. Strike 3, that ends the inning. Still scoreless at the end of 2. Top 3 we have come to here at Parcher. And I believe we've got number 18 coming up to bat for the Witches. Ball 1 right there to Brennan. That's fouled off to the screen. bit of blustery conditions out here today, but it's not too bad.
You want spring?
That's fouled off, and watch out behind there. Behind home plate. The thing we haven't seen yet this year, either at Belmonte or World Series or anything, we haven't seen a foul ball hit a car. And I think that's strike 3. That's out number 1. And now here comes number 3. McMahon. It's a pitch. Up high for a ball. And that's a strike. The pitch. Here's the pitch now coming. That's grounded, and it gets by. Base hit. Now here comes number 5. Here comes Lux. Ventry's trying to throw it over there with a runner on base, but nothing doing there. The pitch. Here's pitch. That's popped. And that goes in right near the dugout of Salem. Here's the pitch coming from the carrier. The pitch. That's a ball. That is popped. Shenna there makes the catch. And she'll only get the one out there. 2 outs here. And now here comes 1. The pitch. Fouls it off, and that's going to land out of the play. And that's going to hook. That's going to drop base hit. First and second now for Salem with 2 outs here. Horn at the hitter. The pitch. That's a ball. I think this is the pitcher who's at bat now. Fouls it off. And it heads off the post. Here's the pitch coming. Swings and misses. By a pitch from Macaria. Strike 3. That ends the inning. Sachems are coming up. We are back here at Parcher Field, here at the Kasabuski, for the start of the bottom half of inning number 3. And it starts right now. And now here is the first part of the big double play. Who started it? Danica Shenna. As she steps in, takes a bunt. Goes to the first. She's out. Angelina Dow to be the next to be at bat. That's a ball now to Dow. The pitch. Short to first. Got the out. And there's 2 outs. Janka will be the next at bat. Swings and misses, strike 1. We are no score here at Parcher Field. No score has been recorded yet. The pitch. That's a strike. That's a ball. That's a ball. The pitch. That's ball 3. It gets full. And it's pitch to Chanka. Ball 4. Second walk for Chanka. And now it's up now for DeMonte. Strike 1 to Layla. Strike now to DeMonte. Chanka is at first. Here's the pitch. That's fouled off. That's strike 2. Now to Layla DeMonte. Time is up by the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch. DeMonte on the line over the first and got the out. So 1, 2, 3 goes that half an inning. As we'll head to the 4th, no score. Top of the fourth here at Parcher. And we're going to have the first leadoff hitter of this inning for Salem. That will be number 7. That will be Gauthier. And here's the pitch now from McCarrier. That is high and deep. That goes to the wall in left. And it's going to go 3. And that goes up with the Monty, and that's going to be a triple. Runner now at third for Salem. That's grounded to second. On the hands it. Safe, and a run scores, and Salem are up by 1. It's 1-0 Salem. Runner on now for Salem. That goes in the dirt. Saugus down 1. The pitch. Grounds it to Monty. Over there to first. Got the out. And now the runner will go to third. And now here comes Best. That's strike. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. The pitch. That's a ball. The pitch. And that gets by, base hit, and now here comes the run. It's 2-0 Salem. Runner now at second base for Salem. Little meeting at the mound. Now here comes Brennan. Pitch. That's the ball. Pitch. That's a strike. That's fouled off. The pitch. That's a strike. And that's strike 3. 2 outs here. That's a strike. To McMahon. We're at the bottom of the order now for Salem. The pitch. That's a strike. Here's the pitch. That's grounded. The short over there. The first. Got the out. And that will possibly end the inning. But 2-0 at the end of the top half of the fourth. Coming up. Bottom half coming up. Welcome back here to Parcher Field. Bottom four. Between the Witches and the Sachems. 2-0 Witches. As the Sachems had to do a little catch up here. As they're down by 2. The pitch. That's DeWong, and that goes right. That is a base hit. DeWong goes over the second. She's not stopping. She's going 3. And that's a triple for Alana.
Here comes an RBI.
And now here comes Ventry. Ventry at. Now let's see what Lily can do here. That's a strike now to Ventry. Up high for a ball. That gets by. Base hit for Ventry. Here comes one. Alana DeWong in to score. And it's a 1-run game. 2-1. Here comes Hashem to pinch run for Ventry. Ventry had an RBI. And it looks like they're going to go to the subs. I'm going to put in the sub for every time that Lily Ventry gets a hit. They'll go with the same pinch runner every time. The pitch. That's a strike now to Sophia McCarrier. Gonna switch out the balls here. Get a brand new ball. No outs here. That's a strike. Hashem is in Ventry spot at first. Pops it behind the plate. Off the glove and foul. And Macarius stays alive here. Strike 3. That's 1 out. And now Morello to step in. Morello through, base hit. And now here comes Hashem going to third base. And the runners are now at the corners. First and third. With 1 out. As Alexa Morello with an RBI. And now they're going to go to a pinch hitter. And Silva. And now it's Maria Silva who will be the pinch hitter for Saugus, coming off the bench. Silva up. The pitch. That's ground. Third to first. Got the out. Or no. And a run scores. It's tied at 2. Yes, that is an out. But it's tied. 2 outs. It's the pitch. That's a ball. 2 outs here in the inning. Tie game at 2-2. Saugus rallied back. Morello at second. Here comes Shenna. That's the ball now. That gets away. Shenna. And then Morello will go third. Alexa now at third. Morello at third. Here's the pitch now to Shenna. Ball goes down, ball 4. And Shenna goes to first. First and third. Here comes Angelina Dow. The pitch. That's a strike. Shenna goes to second. That's a strike now to Angelina Dow. Second and third now for Saugus. The pitch. That's up high for a ball. And that's strike 3. That ends the inning. Tied up at 2-2 as we head to the 5th. We're back here at Parcher Field. Top 5 coming up here in softball. And now here comes number 5. That's popped and caught. Quick out number 1. That was Shanna that caught that line drive. Pop out, and that's on number 1. That was off the bat of Lux. Now here comes 1. Second batter now. We're back to the top. Pops it, and that goes into the crowd. That goes into the dirt. And that's a ball. And that's a strike. And that gets on by, base hit. Runner on for Salem. Horn at the batter. That goes into the dirt and it gets away. Runner arrives at second for the Witches. Sun is moving in towards the field. And is back into the clouds again. So it's going to be like that for the rest of the game. It's going to be in and out. The pitch. That goes into the dirt. Caught there by Ventry, and runner will stay put at second. It's a pitch. Ball 4, first and second for the Witches. Gauthier at the plate, and before that we got a little meeting at the pitcher's mound by all the infielders and Coach Onquist. Gauthier at the plate. Here's the pitch now, coming from McCarrier. That's a strike. And that's through a base hit. Here comes the runner in for Salem. The throw is late. Ventry to third. The tag, she's out. But the runner did score. And it's 3-2 Salem. but they got the one out there. Here's the pitch. Up high. Well, little conversations from the ump and the coach. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off, and that's a strike. Sun comes back out. As you can see on the screen here. Pitch. That's a ball. So the fielders will have the sun. We will have the shade over here. Strike. Called there for a strike. The pitch. That's a foul ball. And I believe that went off the mask of Lily Ventry. The pitch. That's strike three, and that ends the inning. Saugus coming up in the bottom half of the inning. 3-2, Salem. Bottom five we have arrived to here at Parcher. This is the one out of the two events going on in town. The other one is we have track going on at Sereno Stadium against two other teams, three other teams. We got
Danvers and Masco.
Masco, Danvers, and Winthrop. 4-team meet going on at Sereno Stadium. Paul will be covering that, so you'll see that when that comes up, and that's currently live right now. The pitch, and that's a strike. Hit back in softball. Good luck to the track leads over there, Joe Alba and Coach Cummings in charge of both teams. And that's strike 3. As Chanka strikes out. And now here comes Layla DeMonte. DeMonte, that one hooks, and that one fouled off. And 1-1 to count to DeMonte. DeMonte caught there at short. Oh, wild throw. Go over to second. What a double off of a miscue there by Salem. And now here comes Alana DeWong. She had a triple. The pitch. Alana caught there over the first. And that's an out. 2 outs here. Lily Ventry. Runner at second. Ventry, that one is through the slot, base hit. Here comes DeMonte to score, and it's all tied up at 3. Lily Ventry, big hit there. Her second big hit of the ball game. Second RBI of the ball game. And now here comes Hashem taking her spot. Here comes Macaria. Macaria, that gets through a base hit. Here comes Hashem to score, and Sachems lead 4-3. That's a double for Macaria. Here comes Morello. Morello takes strike 1. The pitch as a strike. Here's the pitch to Morello. And that's a strikeout there for Saugus, but they got 2. They came back and lead 4-3 through 5. top 6 from Parcher. 4-3 game. Sachems on top. Huge half inning for Saugus in the last half inning. Couple big hits for Saugus in this whole ball game. Here's a pitch from McCarrier. That's ball 1. The pitch. That's ball in the dirt. And here's number 2 for Salem. And Swanson now for Salem. That's a strike. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Ball 4. Runner on. Well, there's going to be a pinch hitter now for Salem. So it's going to be Bellencourt coming up. Or 21, my correction about that. That's going to be Best. 21 at the plate. So I think there's going to be a pinch runner on at first base for Salem.
Yeah, we can catch it.
That was Bellencourt on at first now for Salem. That will be the pinch runner. Best at the plate. The pitch. That's a ball. That's fouled off and foul behind home plate. Ball 4. First and second now for Salem. Now here comes Almquist.
Nobody warmed them up either. Who's that?
McCarrier ready. Here comes the pitch. That's popped up and foul. Over by the bleachers on the other side. The pitch. That's a strike. The pitch. And that's going to be a ball there, I believe. The pitch. That's fouled off to the screen. The pitch. Swings and misses. Strike 3. 1 out here. One out here. First and second out for Salem. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. That's grounded. McCarrier over the first. Got the out at first base. That's going to be 2 outs. 2 down here. That's a ball. Grounds it down. Oh, the first with the scoop. Oh, and that will score a run, and the runner is safe. 2 runs coming to score. And Salem takes a 5-4 lead. Still with 2 outs here. Both runners came to score. That's a ball. Pitch. That's fouled off. And it's pitched from the carrier. That's popped up, and that's going to go foul. The pitch. That's a ball right there. Two outs here. The pitch. Ball to throw. Ball comes out and runner is safe at first. Off of the pick from Ventry over the first. The pitch. That's ground. Over the Dow. Way over the first. Safe. Over the third. She's also safe. Runners at the corners for Salem. And now here comes Hornet. That's a strike. Runner's going to second base. Second and third now for Salem. Grounds it to DeMonte over there to Morello. That one, they'll get the out. But 2 runs coming to score for Salem. 5-4. Welcome back here to Parcher Field, here at the Kasabuski. Bottom half of inning number 6. We have come to. As Silva will step in. Bottom 6 starts now. Strike 1 to Silva. And that's a strike to Silva. That's a ball. The pitch. Strike 3. That's 1 out. Here comes Shenna. That's grounded. Over there, the first. Got the out. There's 2 outs. Angelina Dow to step in. 2 outs here in the inning. The pitch now to Dow. That's a ball. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses. Timeout has been called by Angelina Dow. A little bit of time to have a conversation with the coach. Now the timeout's over, and now here's the pitch. Swings and misses. The pitch. Swings and misses. And that ends the inning. We will head to top of the 7th. 5-4 Salem. Welcome back here to Parcher. Here at Kasabuski. Top 7. Carrier into her 7th inning of work. That's fouled off, and that's going to go off the rink. That's a huge cut of the foul ball. A huge hook to the left. That is going to go the other way and foul. And into the tree area. That is popped up. And Dow got that one out, number 1 in the inning. Angelina with that catch there. 1 out here. One out. Here's the pitch from the carrier. Swings and misses, strike 1. The pitch at the ball. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses, and that's a strike. So Saugus is batting about maybe 10 batters. Saugus is batting 10, but one of them is the flex player, as that's a strikeout there, and that's out number 2. The flex player is the second baseman for Saugus. That's Julia Strout. She's playing the field, but she ain't batting. That's the flex. Here's the pitch. That's why we haven't heard of Stroud that much in this game, because she's the flex player. Here's the pitch from McCarran. That goes into the dirt and Ventry. And that's a ball there. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Ball 4. Runner on now for Salem. Time's out here. Here's a pitch from the carrier. That's grounded. DeMonte at third, bobbles the ball over the first. She's out in time. And that ends the inning. We'll head to the bottom half of the 7th. Bottom 7 we go. This is it. Top of the order for Saugus. Arichanka. First. Arichanka. It's a pitch. Chanka over there to first, and that is on number 1. Here comes DeMonte. She made some great plays today. And now see what she does here. That's grounded. That's on number 2. Alana DeWong will be the next hitter. That's popped. That drops. Base hit. That's going to be a single, an RBI for DeWong. And now here comes Ventry. Ventry has a chance here. The pitch. Up high for a ball. Lana, it's at first. Here's the pitch coming to Ventry. Ventry pops it, and that's going to go right in the Sachems dugout. That's a ball. Ventry looking for her biggest hit of the season.
With a home run hitter.
And that ends the game here. Salem will take this one. Saugus will drop this one 5-4. That was a ground though by Ventry to end the ball game. 5-4 your final score from Parcher, as the Sachems will play against the Knights tomorrow. As of right now, they're saying it's at Saugus, but we'll monitor that and we'll let you guys know the details about that. If we do tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you next week in the games. But until then, see you guys next time. Nick Graffeo, Anthony Moschella. Sign up from Parcher Field. Final score 5-4 Salem. Saugus dropped this one. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching.